What it is, what it do, y'all. Today we got 6 lesbos versus 1 straight girl. If you don't know what a lesbo is, it's a whole lot of... Alright, and if you don't know what this is, then just click off the video. Alright, it's another Jubilee video though.
I'm a lesbian.
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 I ain't gonna lie though, some bad bitches, you be like, damn, she's bad. And then you'll see her like holding hands with a girl. I'm like, fuck, she's lesbian, she's gay? Y'all ever seen that? I know y'all have seen that. Where you're just like, damn, she's fine. And then, boom, she has a girlfriend. And it's like, what the fuck? That's exactly what I thought of her. So I could definitely, it could be anyone. But the straight one, there's no way it's her. No way she's straight. No way she's straight. Oh god, this is hard. I don't know, guys. Let me know what y'all think, who y'all think it is, but I have no idea who it could be.
I am Mars, and I went to an all-girls school for 5 years, so I feel like that's pretty...
An all-girls school? That's a thing?
Hi, I'm Gianna. I feel like my appearance is enough said, to be honest.
Nah.
My name is Elisa. My girlfriend was the first time I ever stood up for myself.
Hi, my name is Iris, and I eat what I have.
My name's Maya, and I go to Berkeley, and I'm a film and media student.
That's a nigga.
My name's Claire. I've been in a relationship with the most beautiful woman, my girlfriend, for 2.5 years, officially yesterday.
My name's Mara, and I've been married since January 31st.
Yay! Such a bitch ass nigga. The women will now vote for who they think is straight. Damn, based off of that already?
I voted her out just because she was the straightest looking.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Some of them, they'll look like straight and shit, but they are not secretly gay, but...
I looked at everybody's outfit.
I think Iris
and
is
I feel like
gay.
everyone just kind of had like a more eccentric vibe to their outfit.
I think
whereas Mara was just wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
I think she's not.
Y'all, it is not me though, for real.
Y'all are idiot. How are you gonna vote her out already?
A little bit too...
Just because she looks good. That's why they're voting her out. Just because he looks good. So I guess lesbians can't look good nowadays, right?
And it feels like she's overcompensating.
I'm letting y'all know right now, it is not me. Y'all will see my girl outside. Just letting y'all know. It's probably the nails, it's probably the hair.
Oh, that bitch is annoying.
The makeup, the gloss, so let's be real. You would never guess.
She's probably just the girl in the relationship though. Because when you see lesbian relationships, there's always one. There's one that's dressed like this. There's one that's dressed like the other girl.
Who is everybody's childhood crush or like gay awakening?
Justin Bieber.
Lizzie McGuire, or are you too young for that? Miranda. Elaine. So real.
Yeah.
The bitch
Miss
is
Honey was a
old.
big one for Matilda, but also Amanda Bynes, and specifically in Sydney White.
I don't remember my childhood one, but like 6th grade was RuPaul's Drag Race Adore Delano. That
What
was
the
my
fuck is that?
I don't know. Like
That's a nigga.
I wasn't exposed to much as a kid, but Rooney Mara from Carol, if you guys have seen that
Okay,
movie.
Daffy Duck.
Oh my god.
She look like Chicken Little.
My first one's not like a movie character or like a TV show character. It's a bank teller that I went to go see with my dad.
Wait, did she have? Hold up. Does she have like?
It's a bank.
This bitch got gold in her teeth. Okay, she's like that. Is that what the fuck is that? I ain't never seen that.
Teller that I went to go see with my dad.
Is that
I
gay?
think he was using me as
I don't know.
his wingman.
Is having girls gay?
But I
Yeah,
don't know.
probably.
Yeah, I do. What was going on? A little bit in your diary. Yeah, a little bit.
She be
There
doing
was
that.
this girl in my, 4th grade class, I want to say.
I think she's straight.
One time she was standing in front
gay.
of me at the teacher's desk, and I just got, super close
I
to
don't
her.
know,
She used to
actually.
bully me in that grade, by the way.
Yeah.
And I stood, super close to her, and I was like, oh my god. But I was in Catholic school at the time.
Yeah, that's what happens when I stand
I stopped
around
thinking about it for, 3 years.
I
the
was
soccer
What
boys.
would you guys say? Like, are you guys top, bottom, switch, femme, mass? What do you identify within the lesbian realm?
Verse, switch.
What the
I'm
fuck?
definitely femme. I
What?
would say not realm. Verse, switch.
Guys, I guess I don't think I'm educated enough. What the fuck is a verse and a switch? Like a switchblade? What's a verse? I don't. No idea.
I'm definitely femme. I would say not. I go hyper femme when I go out.
Damn, this bitch is
is
17 minutes long.
Costumes in that way.
I'm gonna let it play
I would
my
say
fault.
I'm switch, but also I feel like, no offense to you cute Gen Zers, I feel like the mask femme thing is a little bit more Gen Z than when I was growing up and coming out, it wasn't really discussed. Those terms didn't even exist then. So I think my wife and I both are a little bit of both.
You got old head.
The oldest in the group, so I felt like maybe that would set me behind because I don't know all the lingo and the TikTok language.
Yeah, I'd say I'm more like mask top, as you can tell. But
Bitch, you're masculine everything.
Like to bottom, whatever. But I do become more like feminine when I'm like in the club, popping. I know
to like.
it is kind of like
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
crosses the line and like bends the line a little bit.
Yeah, it's a spectrum, and we can
That's-
play with it.
Yeah.
100%.
I think that would be a bottom. Sorry, so I'm not used to saying these things aloud. If you can.
Dude, fix your
tell.
fucking voice, bro.
Despite-
That shit is annoying.
I'm not used to saying these things aloud. If you can tell. Despite that, really love wearing stuff that's more mask, like suits and ties, are what I like to wear.
Sorry, Grandma, but I'm definitely verse, and I feel like my appearance definitely leans more feminine. But in relationships, I'm typically the more mask person.
I'm definitely a switch, and I think
What is
my
a
style
switch?
reflects that, like pretty stereotypically. Sometimes I dress like a little fairy. Sometimes I dress like a 12-year-old boy. 12-year-old boy heavy when I'm at work.
Me right now, literally.
How was everybody's family and friends when you guys came out? Like, was it difficult? Was it?
I think I can take this one. So the first time I brought it up, I did it at dinner over.
She sounds like what's that bitch's name from Family Guy? The mom. What's the mom's name from Family Guy? Lois.
The first thing I knew there was.
It seems to me that all you see.
I grew up in an Asian household.
But she sounds just like. Let me pull it up for y'all, butt niggas.
It seems to me
like pretty
that all you see violence and moving, sex on TV.
Like something about like conversion therapy, stuff like grow out of it, and I would need to find a husband eventually. And still to this day, she calls my girlfriend of 5 years. Oh, why am I getting too emotional?
No, don't. It's okay.
Shut the fuck
My
up.
girlfriend of more than 5 years, still my friend, which kind of hurts, but. 36 years. Oh, why am I getting too emotional?
Why am I getting too
She
emotional?
still calls my
Shut up.
girlfriend
What the
of
fuck?
more than
I'd make fun of you if you were gay.
friend, which kind of hurts.
She sounds just like this, bro.
It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
That's exactly what she sounds like.
30 seconds left. My parents were very supportive. I grew up in a liberal Chicago city.
Damn, Eminem.
My dad gave me a pin, and my mom said, "Yeah, of course you never liked boys."
Yeah, that's some gay shit.
I came out with a girlfriend when I was 15. Parents were cool. Uncle's gay. Great.
My principal outed me to my mom. My mom was not happy about it. I got grounded for like a year. It was really awesome. And then my
Damn, imagine getting grounded for being gay.
were like strict Catholic Mexican parents grounded her and pulled her out of the school.
Oh, she fucked a
I came out
Mexican.
as asexual when I was 16, and that broke my parents' heart because they wanted me to find somebody that I loved. So when I was 18 and I came out, it was actually a huge relief to them.
So I never had to come out. My mom knew I was gay. She asked me. My sister's gay, and so yeah, it's just always kind of been apparent.
Nah, my kid can't be gay. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not letting my kid be gay.
Well, let us know by dropping a comment.
When we talked about celebrity crushes, she didn't even give us one. And
Oh, she
basically
didn't?
was just like, yeah, I just came out because my sister's gay.
Even though she looked definitely the part, and I really believed her confidence, I just thought, okay, I think other people are also gonna vote.
I have no idea. I ain't gonna lie. Gay people come in all shapes and sizes.
I knew I shouldn't have brought up the fact that my sister was gay, but I figured my appearance kind of gave it all.
She looked gay though. She
Please
looked
raise
gay.
your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Damn.
All right, that's very clear.
I want to ask, like, what's the gayest thing you've done to impress a woman? Because
What's the
for
gayest
me,
thing you've
I
done?
made matching silk chiffon heart-shaped pillows for my girlfriend and I because we both loved Muna's silk chiffon song.
I was in a relationship.
I think she's
like,
gay.
Sort of long distance.
I think Claire and Maya are gay.
San Luis Obispo, just like playing music outside of their house on Valentine's Day because they broke up with me like the day before. like trying to get
my
back.
I've had a long distance partner in Sweden for over 5 years, so we're limited in what we can do for gestures.
Oh.
What I did do was buy her a limited edition TCG mount on World of Warcraft. I know that sounds super nerdy, but
Oh,
it's,
that's cool.
but it's, I think I
No,
spent
that's
over
cool. No, the fuck it's
$2,000 on
not.
it for supposedly it was going to be for eventually a marriage gift later down the line, but I wanted to buy it before it became increasingly in price. But I couldn't keep a secret, so I just ended up giving it really early.
Yeah, gay bitches talk a lot, and that's definitely her. She's definitely gay. She's gay. So she's clear, and the one next to them is clear. So now we're focused on the black lady and the old lady.
So I worked in editing on a video game series. You know, Life is Strange Before the Storm. So I. Yes, and Dana's my personal fave. So I got autographs from every single one of the people and gave it to my now wife. It was like the geekiest thing, but yeah, she's a gamer.
I think the gayest thing I've done is my best friend at the time came over and confessed that she was in love with me, and so then we like cried because I didn't feel the same, and it was just like a really intense conversation, and then I made her dinner afterwards because I felt bad that she was crying, and then we sat and watched a movie before she headed home and like cried.
You're not really talking about you being a lesbian. You're just kind of saying like, yeah, my friend had a crush on me and I denied her.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
kick her out.
Are you guys bothered by any particular celebrity queer baiting?
I would just go with the one a lot of people think about, like
Andrew
Billie
Tate?
Eilish, I would
Oh.
say. With
Wait,
the
what
whole,
the fuck?
I wish you were gay kind of thing. Like she definitely was one of my celebrity crushes. I went to Coachella
Oh, okay.
2019. I was like, I'm meeting her like somehow, but yeah, I think her. For sure.
I would say Ariana Grande. I can't remember the song, something like break up with your boyfriend because I'm bored or something. At the end, she ends up hooking up with the girl, but like there was no reason for it. Like she's never said that. I don't know.
As a queer person, I love representation. Like I get it doesn't
I
have to
love
happen every
representation.
time, but one of the reasons I didn't come out till later is because the gay actors that I loved, like they were
Gay people talk a lot, bro.
Like, oh, it's an interesting character.
Gay people talk a lot.
So I do think it's so important.
And for them to be able to like explore and like without labeling themselves to be able to explore it, but when it feels fake, like
for
Ariana,
monetary,
100%,
it's trendy
we're
and
gonna turn on the guys
to get this
or whatever.
audience.
Like,
Yeah.
Do you know which person out of this group you guys have the highest doubt in, so we can have that person speak more? That way,
The black
we can
girl.
move up our votes into a
If you
more
wanna say jump the black girl,
such that
just
if
say it out
someone
loud.
says that they think it's a
You
certain
freaking
person,
racist chicken.
People are more likely to vote that person out because they don't want to be voted out themselves, so they're going to choose the one that they think will be voted.
Can I ask about how you met your wife?
yes, so she's friends with two of my coworkers at this. I review content for a children's programming network, and so we all had this. It's actually funny. It's a Christian network, but every single person I work with is gay, and so we had this big LGBTQ Christian party, which is pretty unheard of. And I met her there. She's 47. She is a lot older than me.
I think she might be
Just like
clear.
My parents then, me being gay, but they absolutely love her now. They actually gave her. This is the ring my
If she's not gay, then she's just great at procrastinating.
mom proposed.
So kick
my
the
dad
black girl
proposed
out. Kick the black girl out.
They gave to her as
I
like,
am
we fully
pretty
accept you.
confident in you. I kind of have a little bit. I wish I could give you some time to explain yourself, but I won't vote you out because I don't. Just because I have doubt.
Shut up. I ain't understand what she said. Hibbla hoobla. Claire.
At the end of the day, I thought everyone but Mars seemed more lesbian to me because Mars was just like too pretty.
That's crazy. I'm feeling very, very humbled. I haven't had someone question my sexuality since I was probably 12. Obviously, time was against me and the clock ran out, so I wasn't able to answer. And so I left everyone with like a final impression of, oh, we're sus of Mars, which is valid.
Sus.
We have a new rule for future rounds. Every time you vote out the wrong person, the prize money will be cut in half. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Let's do it.
Okay.
It might be the fat
What's
chick.
your like favorite thing and least favorite thing?
They might throw a curveball and she's like, and she's straight
I would
secretly.
say my favorite thing is the amount of acceptance in the community is lovely. My least favorite thing is hearing the stories that my wife has gone through because she's 47. And so she obviously faced a lot more prejudice. I would say that's my least favorite thing.
Yeah, the community that involves, but also decentralizing men from your life and how that's improved my relationships with other women. Also, just being in love with a woman, I feel like is like not to favor, but it's like a more evolved sense, and there's so much being outside, and specifically so outside the patriarchy. And then something I don't like, I still think there's issues within the community, within judgments and inclusion that I really hope that we strive forward with and do more work on.
I like being sort of just like the opposite
Big?
of what is like normal. Like, I feel like that is so awesome. And
Empowering.
yeah, and I think my least favorite thing is probably like
You don't have
just,
to be
like,
gay.
older men not understanding, especially like out in public spaces, there not being enough spaces like bars and this and that. It's just like you can't be yourself, and it's like you really don't fit in, and it's just, you know, that's what I really hate about it.
There are some people, and in particular, there's some in the lesbian community who have said that I can't call myself a lesbian because I have been in a relationship with a woman who happens to be trans, and the last time I told my coworker about that, they said I couldn't possibly classify myself as a lesbian if I was willing to be with someone before surgery, or and really digged into my sexual history too. So it's stuff like
Why
that.
the fuck are they feeling so bad for
I
her?
came here today
If the bitch,
because I wanted
if the bitch wants to trans, let her have a trans.
to let trans people know that you're not an abomination, you're not a monster, you are fully capable.
Nigga, ain't nobody listening.
You're not a monster. You are fully capable of being loved, and as I love my partner, it's nobody else's business, and you can be you, and that's okay.
You are not
women
inspiring.
are
If anything, you just disencouraged me. If I was a trans and I saw this, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going back to being a dude, bro. That bitch is not inspiring,
A
bro.
woman dating a trans woman, you're in a lesbian relationship, don't let anyone invalidate trans people.
Bro, sew my dick back on.
If anyone
dude.
has any doubts about me, I'd love to clear it up. I am at this point the most like straight looking of them all. I feel like two have tried. There's no way Maya's like not a lesbian. It's gonna be me.
Would you ever want to get married someday?
So I'm working towards it. I do feel it's a little archaic. I do feel it's a little patriarchal.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
I do think it's evolving, and I do think it's. I think
I think
weddings
it
are
can be
awesome.
done the right way.
I think for
Weddings
us,
are
like, she kind of like hadn't been with any women before me.
Yeah.
And she's sort of just like the lipstick lesbian type. So we don't want to just like conform and just like be just like a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Women would not vote for who they think is straight. What the
It is a
fuck?
4-way tie.
Damn, I thought they were all
Wait,
friends, and
I
now
don't
like.
know who voted me, but what are you thinking? I've been the person with the guard most down. There's so much detail in my stories.
I feel like maybe we should
That's
have
crazy.
stopped because now all four of us are kind of turning our heads saying maybe the mole's out already.
You have 10 seconds to make your argument for why you should not be voted out.
Liars typically have their guard up, but I've been very vulnerable about my lived experience and what I had to go through. So, yeah.
Great. I grew up playing soccer. I'm a golden gay, never had sex with a man. Serial dater, only dated women, and yeah, look at me. There's no way.
Nah, I don't know
Oh my
about that.
God, Allie, I love you so much. You're the light of my life. I'm gonna cry, but I love being lesbian. Please, like, be inclusive if you're someone who's just.
She looks like Jim Carrey.
Sort
Like
of
if
similar
Jim
to
Carrey had a
Sinclair,
daughter.
but I think my emotions with my love of my wife and the hardships that she has gone through in her life, I think hopefully make it pretty clear that I am 100% lesbian. I'm gay as well.
Golden Gate.
One of the things she said that stood out to me was she said, "Just look at me."
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
she's
Yeah,
dressing up.
she's dressing up.
How?
I
could
think
you
it might be
vote
her.
me? I am literally the blueprint. There's no way a straight girl can put on this sheep's clothing,
She could be just dressing up though.
like at all.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing.
Don't raise your hand. Don't raise your hand.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole.
It was the big
If the
bitch.
lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
What the fuck? It's Chicken Little. It's Chicken Little.
It's not me. It's not me.
When I count down to 1,
It's Chicken
people
Little.
will step forward and reveal themselves. 3, 1.
Oh my God! Gotcha! Gotcha!
I was gagged.
One of my really, really close friends is a lesbian, so I was talking to her a lot. She was asking her friends who are also lesbian. And
Wow, that's
texting back,
crazy.
you know, getting all the scoops and all
Hey.
the lingo and verbiage that I had no idea existed.
Props
I do
to
work
her.
in children's content review, but I'm also an actor and an acting coach, so I pulled out. some
Okay.
water.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I knew she was gay. That's crazy, bro. I did not expect her to be gay out of everybody.
had a feeling it was Mora, but that was completely depleted once Alyssa like had loyalty for her. But it was truly so devastating and hard because I felt like we bonded.
I'm sorry, guys. You're so nice. I'm so sorry. I feel so happy that I won. I hope I didn't offend anybody during this process.
Hey, but look at the bright side. Y'all wanna know what that is? Mora is the only one that's not gay.
Loved everybody that I met here, and I feel bad for lying, but not that bad because I just won. So
Exactly. Well, get your money and run.
Literally at all different shapes.
Alright, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all tune in next time. Let me know what y'all want to see next, and I'll see you guys soon.